क्लास 10th मैं लेके आ चुका हूँ आप सभी के लिए ऑफिशियल आंसर की। तो जल्दी से आज हम डिस्कस करने वाले हैं जो आज आपका क्लास 10 सीबीएसई बोर्ड एग्ज़ाम ऑफ सोशल साइंस यानी एसएसटी हुआ है, यानी 15 मार्च 2023 को। ये है आपका सेट 32/5/1। तो जल्दी से आंसर इसके डिस्कस करते हैं, और ये जो मैं आंसर्स आपको बताने वाला हूँ दीज आर 100% कन्फर्म्ड आंसर्स एंड करेक्ट। तो जल्दी से शुरू करते हैं विद सेक्शन ए। लेकिन अभी तक आपने चैनल को सब्सक्राइब नहीं किया तो जल्दी से कर लो, बिकॉज हम हिंदी और मैथ्स जो आगे आपके आने दो वाले एग्जाम्स हैं उनकी भी आंसर कीज इसी चैनल पे मैं आपको प्रोवाइड करने वाला हूँ। एंड साथ ही साथ मैं आपको बता दूँ कि क्लास 11th के लिए जो भी बच्चे आप आगे जाओगे, यानी क्लास 11 में जा रहे हो, तो उन सभी के लिए इंग्लिश इस चैनल पे पढ़ाया जाएगा, तो इसलिए चैनल को सब्सक्राइब कर देना। एंड जो बच्चे क्लास 10th में आ रहे हैं उनके लिए साइंस का एक्सक्लूसिव कंटेंट तो है ही इस चैनल पे, और बाकी चैप्टर्स सारा सिलेबस कवर करवाया जाएगा। तो सब्सक्राइब ज़रूर करना, वीडियो को लाइक करना, शेयर करना। चलिए स्टार्ट करते हैं पहले क्वेश्चन के साथ। विच वन ऑफ द फॉलोइंग एस्पेक्ट्स was the base of the Bretton Woods system? Your options are military system, B part cultural system, C part economic system, D part historical system. So the answer is C option, economic system. Second question. Which one of the following books was printed first by Gutenberg? Your options are option A, chapbooks, option B, Amar Jivan, option B was Amar Jivan, option C, Bible, option D, Almanac. The answer is option C, Bible. Next question, question number 3. Who among the following led the peasant movement in Bardoli in 1928? Your options are option A, Baba Ramchandra, option B, Jawaharlal Nehru, option C, Subhash Chandra Bose, option D, Vallabhbhai Patel. The correct answer is option D, Vallabhbhai Patel. Your fourth question is, which one of the following is not true about the female allegory of France? यानी आपको फॉल्स वाली स्टेटमेंट बतानी है। आपके ऑप्शंस हैं she was named Marianne, option B, she took part in the French Revolution, option C, she was a symbol of national unity, option D, her images were marked on coins and stamps. तो जो सही करेक्ट आंसर है दैट इज ऑप्शन नंबर B, she took part in the French Revolution. Option number 5. Choose the correctly matched pair. Your options are option number A, primitive subsistence farming practiced on large patches of land. Option B, intensive subsistence farming, it is a single crop production farming. Option C, commercial farming, use of higher doses of modern inputs. Option D, plantation farming practiced on small patches of land. The correct answer is you have to choose the correctly matched pair. So the correct answer is option number C. Very easy question. Commercial farming, use of higher doses of modern inputs. Question number 6. When was the Wildlife Protection Act implemented? The correct answer of this question is option number A, 1972. Seventh question. Mention the main reason for land degradation in states like Jharkhand, Chhattisgarh and Odisha. Your options are overgrazing, mining, over-irrigation, mineral processing. The correct answer is option number B, mining. Next, eighth question. It says, which one of the following languages was declared as the official language of Sri Lanka by an act passed in 1956? Your options are Tamil, Sinhala, Hindi, English. The correct answer is option number B, that is Sinhala. Now we come on to the 19th question. Which one of the following options prove that India is a quasi-federal state? Four statements are given, let me read them. More powers with center, residuary subjects with center, equal subjects with center and states, currency and railways with center. So the correct answer is option number B. First statement is true, second statement is true, fourth statement is correct. 10th question. Which one of the following statements is not true? First says the Constitution prohibits discrimination on the grounds of religion. It is absolutely true. Second says the Constitution allows us to practice, profess, propagate any religion or not to follow any. It's true. Option C says the Constitution of India allows the state to intervene in the matters of religion in order to ensure equality within religious communities. It is true. But D option is not true. That is, as per the Constitution, religion can never be separated from politics. It is incorrect. 11th question पे अब हम आ जाते हैं. There are two statements marked as assertion and reason. Read both the statements and choose the correct option for your answer. Assertion is India has a multi-party system. Reason is it is because of the social and geographical diversities in India. So the correct answer for this question will be both assertion and reason are true, and reason is the correct explanation of assertion. Next we come on to 12th question. Which one of the following is not true about democratic government? So your options are democratic government is a legitimate government, democratic government is a responsive government, democratic government is the people's own government, it does not allow room to correct mistakes. The correct answer is option number D, it does not allow room to correct mistakes. 13th question. Read the given data in the table and find out the average monthly income of country A. So it's very easy. You just have to add all the monthly incomes और उसको आप divide कर दोगे 5 से. So the answer comes out to be option number D, that is 10060. 14th question. What percentage of the population of Belgium lives in the Flemish region? The correct answer is option number C, that is 59%. 15th question. Select which among the following cannot be purchased through money. Choose the correct option. Your 4 statements have been given. Basically 4 options kind of things are given. First is full protection from infectious diseases. Second is a pollution free atmosphere. Third is high quality education. Fourth is a luxury home. It says cannot be purchased. So the correct answer is option number D, that is first and second. You cannot purchase pollution free or full protection from infectious diseases. Let's quickly go on to the next question. Question number 16th. It says study the data given below in the table and answer the question by selecting correct option. Which is the most important sector that provides maximum jobs to the people? So you can see the sectors are given organized, unorganized and the total. So from the total we get to know कि 232 तो maximum है primary sector में. But उसमें से भी we have to choose organized or unorganized. So the correct answer would be option number D, that is primary sector, especially unorganized sector. 17th question. A is a worker in a garment export industry of Jaipur. He gets facilities like health insurance, provident fund, medical leave, etc. Which one of the following sectors in A is working? Is A working in? So your options are primary sector, non-governmental sector, organized sector, unorganized sector. जो सही इसका आंसर है दैट इज ऑप्शन नंबर सी, ऑर्गेनाइज सेक्टर, बिकॉज ऑर्गेनाइज सेक्टर में ही आपको ऐसी फैसिलिटीज प्रॉपरली दी जाती हैं. 18th question. Which among the following organizations issues the currency notes in India? Your options are Central Government of India, Niti Aayog, Finance Ministry or Reserve Bank of India. The correct answer is the Reserve Bank of India, option number D. Next, in 19th question, Cargill Foods, a very large MNC, is the largest producer of edible oil in India. Which one of these countries does it belong to? It's very easy. The country itself is given in the question. The answer is option number A, India. The last question for this section A. In which one of the following ways has information and communication technology stimulated the globalization process the most? So your options are, first of all, access foods across countries, access raw material across countries, access services across countries, access information instantly across countries. So your correct answer has to be option number C, that is access services across country. आई होप सो आप सभी को करेक्ट आंसर्स अब पता लग गए होंगे, और अभी तक भी आपने चैनल को बच्चों सब्सक्राइब नहीं किया ज़रूर करें, बिकॉज आगे आपके लिए बहुत ही अच्छा कंटेंट आने वाला है फॉर क्लास 11th एज वेल एज क्लास 10th. तो जल्दी से कर दीजिएगा. एंड अब आगे भी कौन से सेट के आंसर के आपको चाहिए तो जल्दी से बता दीजिए. आई विल अपलोड इट ऑन दिस चैनल. इन द कमेंट सेक्शन आप बता दीजिएगा. एंड आगे मैथ्स एंड हिंदी के भी मैं ऐसे ही डाल दूंगा इस चैनल पे, तो जल्दी से सब्सक्राइब कर देना ताकि आपकी कोई वीडियो मिस ना हो जाए. डू गिव दिस वीडियो अ बिग लाइक एंड शेयर इट अमंग योर फ्रेंड्स. थैंक यू सो मच फॉर वॉचिंग डियर स्टूडेंट्स. ऑल द वेरी बेस्ट फॉर योर अपकमिंग बोर्ड एग्जाम्स.